Good morning and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. I hope that you guys are doing okay this morning. As you come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, but definitely hit the like button. Um, I hope that you guys are like I said are doing okay this morning. I hope that you arrived to work safely or you got up and you did what you were supposed to do, got your exercise and stuff in and you're on your way to having a good day. As I always say, you can speak it into the atmosphere. Okay, you have to believe it and speak it into the atmosphere and it'll come to pass, right? But I wanted to talk about the disrespect and mocking of Young Dolph is real. I've never seen so much disrespect as it relates to one person. I know a lot of it has to do with money, because that's already established. People would do anything for money to include, do something to their own parents. Okay, because now I think people are so strung out on drugs, and demonic forces are everywhere, and then they're working with people in other communities that don't even give a damn about the Black community anyway. So the stuff that they will do for money and to mock and disrespect a Black man, I mean, they'll do all types of sadistic stuff because they don't like the Black community anyways. It's just unfortunate that they work with these cuckabug kids that's really will line their people up for any community. Okay, they'll line their people up for any community for two damn pennies. These two for a nickel Negroes is, I mean, they're coming a penny a dozen, right? There is no, in our community, there is no self respect. There is no respect for anybody else in the Black community, and there's no pride. It ought to be something that these Negroes won't do for a penny. You better not give them 5 cents, okay? You give them 5 pennies and they willing to do anything. I've never in my life seen so much disrespect as it relates to one person, and it was simply because Dolph was great. You know, I'm hearing that they did some of the same things in the Mo3 case, and I'm gonna talk about that in a few minutes. But I kind of want to talk about this Young Dolph situation because it is absolutely pathetic. You got people coming from all up under rocks, okay, all up under rocks, being paid to do anything, and it's funny to them. Yeah, they paid me. I went on there, I said this. It's y'all. It's messed up. It is, and it's turned into a freak fest. When a young man lost his life, a young man lost his life. A Some children lost their father. Mia J lost her man. Dolph's parents lost their son. Other people lost somebody. I was over there. I was just looking at Sauce 500's page, and he had a young lady on there that was from Memphis. I believe her name is Miss T too. And she was talking about she had a relationship with Young Dolph. And she was talking about how Dolph was helping so many people. There are people who are losing their homes, children that didn't receive school supplies and things of that nature because that is something that Dolph did. Dolph took care of a lot of people, you know. And I know what people might say, well, they could do it for themselves. Well, hell, if they could do it for themselves, they would. Maybe they can't. Okay. And we don't know why he was helping those children. Maybe their parents was in a position where they just couldn't. It's never the children's fault. Dolph was employing people. Okay. So you handicap people that this man was employing when you take him out. And these Negroes helped to line this boy up and they mad because he's immortal now. So I guess at this point they're kind of mad, other than the mocking and the disrespect. We're gonna talk about that, but now I could see the anger coming out of people. They we killed him and now they putting up um um murals and he just won't go away. So I think, in my opinion, this is my opinion right here. A lot of people mad because that money that the Black community has helped them to get, that they've been dropping bags on people. A lot of this stuff is going on with Dolph as far as him being immortal and him becoming more famous. even in death, that's God's will. And I think a lot of these folks mad because they can't put a hit on God, because their money has made them believe that they are God until God comes passing through, as my mama always said, because God gonna get these Negroes. These folks is lining them up. I'm talking about the real hitters out there, other than God, because God is the real hitter. I'm talking about the authorities. They lining these Negroes up. But I think they mad right now because they can't use that money to put a hit on God. They mad at God. God, why you make him immortal? We killed him. We want him to go away. But their ignorance, the disrespect. It's getting very sadistic when you start looking at a lot of this stuff on social media. These folks lying. His family is being extremely quiet because I'm sure they're getting ready. The authorities are in contact with them, but then they're getting ready to have to deal with all of this stuff as it relates to, and they're not trying to put themselves in a line of fire because these people are so sadistic. Okay, his family is still a part of him. Okay. And I'm so happy that Mia J is protective of her kids, because you got little Trey Trey, who is going to be just like his daddy. He's got his dad's spirit, and his daughter that is identical to him. These people are so sadistic. I ain't so sure they wouldn't even want to do something to kids. They might grow up and be another Dolph. Of course they are. They carry their father's spirit. But they won't be around when they grow up, because if God don't take them out one way, He gonna take them out another. Because they already in the process of reaping what they sow. It just has not come into fruition yet, but it's coming. Just because we don't see things right now because it has not manifested, don't mean it ain't happening. Okay, it ain't manifested yet, because there's an appointed time for everything. It ain't manifested, but these niggas gonna pay. But in the meantime, people constantly disrespecting Dolph. I see all these people with this BS, and they didn't even like Dolph. They didn't even like him. They work with the people that helped to take him out. And it's so sad how disrespectful people are. They get to wondering, well, what she know? Whatever. If I know something, it's because the authority, somebody that knows, that works with the government, told me. So what I know wouldn't make a bit of damn difference anyway, MFs, because that means that the people that should know already know. I ain't out here investigating this Dawes case. So regardless to what I know or what I don't know, it wouldn't make a bit of damn difference, because if I know something, it's because the authorities know. Okay? It's because they're doing their job and they know. And I never proclaim to know everything. All I know is a lot of this stuff that goes on social media is completely mocking Doc. People still dissing him. I can't understand why people want to diss the dead. Why? Was he that great that people just cannot eliminate that jealous? And then when people start getting fearful, when they are involved in situations and they start getting fearful, okay? When they start getting fearful, they start getting angry, especially when they know, them people are coming for them. They start getting angry and they'll start blurting out stuff anyway, because they want to blame Dolph for how their lives are going to end up, when they should be blaming their own asses. They were the ones that actively got together and decided to take this young man out. Okay. And they ain't even really the ones that's got anything to gain from it. It was other people that was threatened by Dolph. I was looking at this record exec right before I came. I started doing this video, and I was looking at him, and he was talking about how him and a lot of other record execs were all. He was like, "We the same. We all." He cut it out. We basically the same. And he cut out. He said, "We're up under the same umbrella," and he started naming record label. People that own record labels that I didn't even know was affiliated with him. They're not on the same record label. He was saying we're all up on the same umbrella. So that means somebody that, that pyramid scheme that these niggas got going on. That means that um the same person is funding them. The same person is funding them. Okay. So he kind of let that slip out. Okay. And so with Dolph being independent, with him being independent, okay, and I think Dolph, see, like I always say, Dolph is a Leo like myself. He stood 10 toes down. These Negroes are into a whole lot of bunch of other stuff, and I don't think Dolph was feeling that, and they hated him for that, and he was making his money. They wanted in on that. These Negroes so bought out, they'll take out their own kids. They'll take out their own parents. Okay, if they think they're gonna get $100. That's the whole family, $100. But whatever it was that was going on, they wanted Dolph removed so that they could take over whatever he had going on. And then with him teaching these young dudes about true independence, that wasn't conducive to what these Negroes was trying to do. And the thing about it is, it ain't gonna last anyways because the government gonna take it down. Whatever they think they got going on, it ain't gonna last. It won't even be up in 5 years. And they ass is gonna have to pay in two ways for what they did to Dolph, because they're gonna have to pay as it relates to the authorities, and they're gonna have to pay, as I say, as it relates to God. And when God get them, they got. But ain't don't nobody fear God. They feel like that. Oh, that's laughable. What that broad talking about? I guess talking about me, because I know they look at my shit, but they wrong. They took Dolph out because of their jealousy, and then they got all of these monkeys on YouTube, a whole lot of them, that's on here mocking this dude, and they know damn well ain't a bit of this shit they talking about true. But when people are not used to having anything, they'll do anything. They don't give a damn. They don't give a damn about Dolph. They just trying to line their pockets, and it ain't being done right. So that ain't gonna last either. These folks doing so much illegal stuff on this internet that it don't make no damn sense. It ain't gonna last. I could tell you that with a lot of confidence. That's gonna be brought down too. But it's a damn shame that a lot of these people that you would never even believe that's caught up in mocking this young man. I'm talking about Dolph, and try to play neutral, okay, or try to play like they for Dolph. They never was. They secretly ride with the people that helped to line Dolph up and take him out. And this stuff don't make no damn sense. You know how pathetic our people are becoming. I cannot believe how pathetic our people are becoming for a dime that they ain't gonna get to keep anyways. They ain't gonna get to keep it. They're around here running, trying to cover themselves, hacking, and doing every damn thing that there ever was. And it ain't gonna work out for them. They already been found out. It just ain't manifested yet. So when I see this, y'all, all this mocking, I'm smoking on the Dolph pack. If that ain't pathetic, I don't know what is. I was looking at another video that Sauce had on his channel. I kind of been on his channel this morning. And I didn't even know. It's funny because I thought about Soldier Boy on yesterday. I promise to God I did. And when I saw that he had posted a video about Soldier Boy was trolling, I believe it might have been 2 weeks ago. I could be wrong about it, but I had missed that. I said, Lord, he have, because I said he done got quiet, child. He ain't been, but when he got high, he got the trolling again. He had that money out again, acting as if he wanted to sign somebody. This man just blatantly, okay. This man just blatantly put his money out. Now he said he wanted to sign somebody. He said, but I need you to put in some work. You got to be able to put in some work. Now he had that bag out again, so we don't ever know what that really means. I kind of think that was a subliminal. I'll give you a record deal. I got your promotions ready. Similar, because see, when he gets high, he kind of let it be known what these record companies do. The same thing with Straight Drive. Straight Drive got all kinds of promotion. He got all kinds of everything. Okay. But he didn't. He ain't out to he that. But that's all he got because he in jail now, and ain't nobody backing him. Okay, ain't nobody don't seem to be supporting him. But this is the disrespect of a lot of these so-called record execs, and they hated Dolph because Dolph really stood 10 toes down. He need to be. He was making his own waves. He blazed his own trails. And instead of them niggas being happy about that, they was mad. This nigga blazing his own trail and he ain't trying to, because see what they'll try to do is blackball you. You can't blackball no damn body that's making money like Dolph was. So that didn't work out. Well, we'll isolate him. We won't fool with him. We'll show him we choosing sides. That didn't bother him. Because he was steady blazing his own trails. Okay, well, I don't want to be with no fake Negroes anyways. That's the mindset he had. Okay? He's a Leo like me. Isolate me. I don't want you around me anyway, all fake. That pissed him off. But that ain't working. We isolating. We was, letting him know we chose the side of his ops. That don't seem to be bothering him. He was steady running his bag up. So now he bring along artists. He get ready to run them up. These little artists that they wanted to take advantage of. Damn, Dolph signing these artists. These little dudes out on the street that we wanted, that ain't, we want to sign and take advantage of. He teaching them the game. And as I always say, because people caught on to Dolph was teaching financial liberation, that's making a whole lot of people mad, especially the people even over these cuckabug heads in this pyramid scheme. Okay? Even the people that are over them. He left a blueprint. He left his footprint in the sand. People started catching on to, financial liberation. They got these cuckabug heads out here mad as fuck. Them white people mad. We got to destroy anything that remains because our people have to be slaves. I'm a slave. Everybody else got to be a slave. A so-called rich slave. Because we don't know what their damn bank accounts look like. Okay, we just know that they are morally bankrupt and corrupt. Okay? And it's a damn shame to be morally bankrupt. All of this disrespect and mocking of Dolph is absolutely pathetic, but I'll be so glad when all the shit hit the fan. And these Negroes are off of social media because they won't be on the streets. It don't make no sense. All of these shenanigans and what people have done because they want to consistently promote lies and things of that nature. We gonna do this, we gonna do that, until the fact that they've gotten themselves caught up in some shit. Y'all ain't gonna see people in these YouTube streets too much longer. Do y'all know the shit that these folks are doing? Okay. And it's all because it's like a pyramid thing. They all working together. Okay. Because they want to promote one thing as it relates to Dolph. The more people that say the same shit, the more that people will believe us. We can get the cash apps, we can get the views. It ain't gonna work out like that, little dudes, because y'all motherfuckers won't be out. The gig is up. It's really been up because everybody know y'all working with them folks that did this to Dolph. A lot of y'all. But it all goes back to the disrespect and the mocking that they have done of this young man. And they ain't trying to, they ain't gonna let up until the feds hit that door. Cause they coming. It's so much shit going on here. All while we being paid to try to change the narrative. Why don't we just go ahead while we hacking? Why don't we get social security numbers and sell it to foreigners? Why don't we wash cash out money? Okay, and super chats money. We get their credit card numbers. We just we get somebody to make fake pages and give us all these big super chats, charging up these folks credit cards before they even know. Okay, that we've stolen their numbers. A whole damn criminal organization. And I'm hearing the exact same thing went on as it relates to the Mo3 case. I don't know a whole lot about Mo3. I don't. I did a show on him and the trolls went crazy. And I did a show for a reason. We did that show for a reason. Because I wanted to see something. All I know is that he made good music. I learned about him. You know, I think the first time I'd heard about Mo3 is I was looking at another young lady's vlog when I first came back to YouTube, and I didn't even go listen to his music till months later. I was like, dog, this young dude was hot. And I'm hearing the exact same shenanigans that went on in the Mo3's case. Went on, is going on in the Mo3's and the Kanika Jenkins case. That's what I heard. I didn't even know they act damn fool in the Kanika Jenkins case too. It's going on in the Young Dolph's case, but I think it's going to end with the Young Dolph's case. But I think it's pathetic with the disrespect and the mocking that has been going on of them, and these record heads are all behind this shit. A lot of it. And they working these folks on the string. I mean, if look at what has happened to Straight Drop and Cornelius. That don't, but these motherfuckers is so on narcotics so bad they don't give a damn. All they know is they making more money than they've ever made, and they willing to violate because it ain't nothing for them to violate because they've been in and out of jail just about all of them, and they still doing illegal shit even outside of YouTube. They didn't give a damn about no Dolph. They didn't even like him. They riding with Dolph's ops. And I think it's a damn shame because it ought to be something that black people won't do for a damn dime. Okay? But when it ain't in you, okay, it just ain't. You'll do anything. And when you being controlled by a narcotic, hell, shit, it ain't no limits. People have to probably go because they could put you up to do anything. You have to go ahead and have your paperwork on file and ready to and ready to protect yourself at all times. Okay. But anyways, you guys, I want to get on here and talk about that. I got to call a client back. But I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe because I was really getting ready to get into this disrespect and this mocking of Young Dolph. And then people doing it and ain't got no shame in their game. They ain't got no shame in what they doing because they doing it all for $1 that ain't gonna be worth a damn thing to them in a few months. A lot of them ain't getting paid shit but crumbs anyways. But I'll be so glad when these streets, and I'm talking about the YouTube streets and the physical streets, are cleaned up. Because it's a damn shame how barbaric our people have come. And when they start working with other communities that hate they black asses anyways, they become even more barbaric. Oh, I'm inciting fear now, nigga. They can teach you how to be atrocious because they hate your ass, bitch ass nigga. But in the end, they gonna do their 4 years, and you niggas gonna do 20 and 25, and I can bet you that because they gonna turn state's evidence. That's how it usually is. They don't have no loyalty to you. They just making money off of your back. They always using these black Negroes to be escorted into the black community, and they gladly do it. They need to make all the money. They other. We just gonna kill a black person. That's why Dolph in his grave, because they was jealous of him being great, and because he even greater in death, they want to disrespect him and mock him. Okay, but God is the biggest gangster of this one. And what God does is he works through the people like the FBI, the DEA, the ATF, Vice and Narcotics, Organized Crime Unit. He worked through people like them to take these pathetic Negroes and others down that's got the battery in their damn backs. It's a damn shame what it has come to in our community. It is just stomach turning How pathetic our people have become, especially a lot of these black men. And these black women let these men hoard them out and lead them straight into burning houses, and they got damn children. It's a damn shame before God. All right, you guys, I got to get off of here, but I want you guys to like, share, and subscribe. Also, if you would like to support the channel, you could do it via Cash App. You could do it via Super Stick or whatever they call it. Also, yeah, hit the like button. That helps the video to circulate. I want you guys to know that I appreciate you so much. And I only get on here and talk about this stuff because I care. I care about the black community because I know there are genuinely people on here that want good information and they really want justice for Dolph because Dolph represents a bigger problem. There's a lot of people on here with black sons that have been gunned down, and with Dolph getting justice, it gives them hope again. These bitches that's on here, Lord forgive me, that's on here going along with this shit, damn them motherfucking hoes. Okay? It's a damn shame how black women have become predators, and they'll do anything for a damn dime. If they sell their body, they're selling their soul anyways. Okay? They sitting on here going along with this stuff, being set up women and shit like that. They pathetic on here. They post it right up on YouTube, letting these men use them like that. It is absolutely pathetic. It makes me shame as a woman what is going on. And I can't wait until these, as they say, these streets are cleaned up. The physical streets and the YouTube streets, because baby, it's coming. But y'all like, share, and subscribe. Excuse my language, but that emotion came up and I didn't know no other way to put it. I'm tired of this mess. And they're consistently disrespecting and mocking this young man. And for what? Y'all supposed to be some damn human beings. For what? A damn dime? Ain't nobody got no pride no more. I do anything. I get on my knees and give blowjob. I'm talking about another damn man for $100,000. What, nigga? You ain't got no pride? But be the same ones talking about how the black woman don't respect you. I don't respect no man on their damn knees. And I sure can't respect no man that's so jealous of another man that they would disrespect and mock him even in death. I don't respect you. I was raised around real men. This stuff is pathetic. Whew, I got in my feelings, y'all. Let me get off of here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Talk to y'all later.